Okay, here we go. Welcome to the Stephen and Michael Show, the only show
The
on the
only show
internet.
on the internet that's certified fat-free. God damn it, Michael! You stepped all over my goddamn lines.
God damn it! You stepped over my line. I had a good one. I had it all planned. I had it all planned out for today, and you just go and do this to me.
I'll tell you what. You can do it next time.
Next time on the Stephen and Michael Show, I get to finish my goddamn joke.
That's it. That's the episode. Good
Hey,
night, everybody.
you always open.
Yeah,
I wanted to get at least one in.
it's like a running joke. I have to open every episode with a terrible joke.
That is true.
I mean,
you
I guess this ended up pretty good after all.
I'd say so. All right, so what do you want to talk about? Oh, I know something. Remember what we did recently, Michael?
We did a lot of things recently.
Oh my.
Not like that.
Well, we can talk about some of the stuff we did last episode.
Let's see. Oh yeah. Oh, I remember. We watched all those fucking sentai shows from Fox Kids.
Oh yes, that's something we did last week. Me and you. So I wanted to mess with Michael and inject some '90s nostalgia into him.
That sounds
So I
like a
pulled up
horrible
some,
concoction.
No, it was for the most part it was pretty good. We watched 3 shows. I think he wanted to show me 4, but one of them he couldn't find.
Yeah, I wanted to show him Masked Rider, which was supposed to be an adaptation of the show Kamen Rider, done by Saban, who makes Power Rangers. But I couldn't get that one to work, so I showed him 3 of their other shows. One of them being everyone's favorite, Big Bad Beetleborgs.
Dear fucking God, that show was the cringiest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Oh my god, I just watched some Big Bad Beetleborgs on Netflix with my buddy.
Beetleborgs.
Big Bad Beetleborgs.
It was
Oh my
like
God.
so terrible.
It's so bad!
It's like the epitome of lol so random. It's like a DeviantArt 12-year-old decided to make a show after getting high on cough syrup and watching the Universal Monster movies and Power Rangers.
yeah, that's a good.
It's insane. It's infuriating. I watched like 3 episodes with my friend and I couldn't look away.
I watched 1 episode and I wanted to punch myself in the kidneys until I died.
No, we watched the first 2 episodes.
Oh my
Big
God,
Bad
it was a
Beetleborgs.
2-part?
Yeah, the intro was 2-part.
That's even worse, but then that does make it more eligible to be reviewed on Michael After Midnight, because I can't judge a show by 1 episode, but I can judge it by 2 episodes.
Yeah, man, you gotta go with the Bobo.
Which is,
Go ahead.
it's bad because out of the shows that have Saban shows that are on Netflix, that's on there.
And that's
Unlike one of the good shows we watched.
Yeah, one of the good ones we watched was, what was it, Knights of Tir-na-nog or something?
Yeah, Mystic Knights of Tir-na-nog.
And that show was actually pretty good. It was super corny, but it had very good costume design, for one thing. And it had good music, too. It had a good soundtrack.
Knights of Tir-na-nog, is that another Kamen Rider adaptation, or is that a different one?
No, actually, no. This was their Saban's stab at making their own original programming, their own original show.
And they did pretty good, if you ask me.
Yeah, it was their stab at making their own kind of Power Rangers type show. Their own special effects drama.
I mean, a lot of Power Rangers sort of are their own. They just sort of reuse a lot of assets. You know what I mean? From the
No. It's they tried to make their own unique show. It was a medieval show based off. Yeah, completely unique. It was a medieval show loosely based on Irish mythology.
Yeah, love me some Celtic shit.
And
My buddy
it was
Mike
a pretty
that's
decent
like
show.
right up his alley. Not you, Mike, a different
Yeah,
one.
and I was watching the show. I watched some more episodes after me and Michael watched one. The jokes are actually pretty funny in that, despite the fact that it's like a late '90s show. The jokes are pretty funny. To this day, I still find that funny. And it looked like it would have been a really good show if they kept going with it. But they ended up canceling it after one season because they decided to use the budget towards the next season of Power Rangers instead.
That's bullshit. I want more of this right here. I want more of this.
That actually looks pretty cool. It's got some interesting designs to it.
Yeah, like I said, that's actually one of the best points of the show from what I read, and a lot of people think that for one of those like Saturday morning Fox Kids sentai ripoff kind of shows, the costumes were actually fantastic.
Well, consider even Good Bad Beetleborgs had good, at least Ranger designs.
Well, that's because the show was based off the Japanese show Metal Heroes, which is done by the same. Big Bad Beetleborgs is adaptation of Metal Heroes, which
They
was
just added
another.
a bunch of stupid, edgy '90s bullshit.
Was that show any good, or was that one also built towards the younger generation that we got over here?
What, Knights of
Big Bad
Tiernanog or
Metal Heroes? Oh, you mean Metal Heroes?
Yes, sir.
It's kind of aimed more like the type of audience Kamen Rider is.
Look at this picture of them. This looks like they're about to fucking drop a friggin' indie album or something.
They look like a boy band.
Mystic Knights.
Like the guy farthest to the right is the drummer. Then you have the lead sing. Then you have the bassist, lead guitarist, and singer.
But the Knight characters, their powers are based off the four traditional elements, and there was even a sixth Ranger type character.
Is this the Pixies?
Right, but it was a pretty decent show. I watched more of it. It was pretty decent, and I'm sad they never did anything else with it. Then there was
VR Troopers.
Oh yes, this.
And that one was
VR Troopers.
Too. We are VR Troopers.
This show was I was actually surprised. This one was somehow even cheesier than the one based off of Celtic mythology, and it was still really good.
The thing about VR Troopers is that they wanted to capitalize on like early '90s obsession with like virtual reality. They decided to go with this virtual reality themed show, and some interesting facts about this. This is another show adapted from Metal Heroes, the same series they adapted Big Bad Beetleborgs from. And they actually used three different Metal Heroes series to make the show.
Really? So it's kind of like the original Power Rangers.
Kind of, but they used three different shows for one for the main character, one for the two supporting characters, and the third show for the main character's second form, or his new form.
There's a wiki dedicated to this. I knew there was the morphing grid. I didn't know there was a wiki dedicated to this.
Oh, this is for Metal.
It doesn't look too impressive. Oh god, there it is. Big Bad Beetleborgs is on here.
Big Bad Beetleborgs.
Just saying the name of that show, I feel like I'm getting cancer.
I want to talk more about VR Troopers. One thing is they didn't have too much footage of the main character fighting with the other two. So one of the plot devices, there'd always be some kind of plot device to separate him from the other two characters.
Like a titanium
so that he'd have to fight by himself. Kind of, but because they had no footage of the three heroes fighting together, they had to do it like that.
This guy right here is my favorite character. I don't even care. His name is Mutant Jeb.
So that explains how Minecraft was created.
Tag yourself, I'm Mutant Jeb.
I'm Hammerbot.
I'm Shanebot.
Are you sure you're not the Scarlet Seductress? I bet you thought, let's see. Oh yeah, look how sexy.
Of course, you would find that sexy.
I'm seduced. No, listen, I have
Oh,
standards. I wouldn't just fuck any old.
Oh man,
You're a
I
trooper.
just got new pants.
I want Jeb. Oh my god.
Oh,
Jeb
that's
is
from
a dog. Oh my
Jeb. Yes,
god.
Jeb is the talking dog. Jeb is the talking dog.
But this is. He looks like Crash Bandicoot had sex with a furry.
Had
But,
sex.
more about
You mean a
VR
furry
Troopers.
had sex with a furry then?
God damn it, I'm talking. But more about VR Troopers is that it had ratings comparable to that of Power Rangers at the time. I mean, it was just as popular as Power Rangers.
He looks like Knuckles the Echidna. Look at that.
But it only had 2 seasons. But it was just as popular as Power Rangers.
Really?
Yeah, but-
Wonder if it was just costing. But it's just how much cost and how difficult it was to adapt VR Troopers into the out and or.
Well, no, the problem was that they ran out of footage. They ran out of footage way quicker than they did with Power Rangers because one of the things about the shows they adapted, there was a lot of human-on-human fighting. So they ran out of the hero footage really quickly. And unlike Power Rangers, they didn't pay to have more footage shot because these shows they adapted, the 3 Metal Hero shows, were a lot older than some of the other footage they were using. They're from like the late 80s, mid to late 80s. But so, and then they were going to do Big Bad Beetleborgs, so they decided to just use the next footage for that instead.
Oh, that's so sad.
And Big Bad Beetleborgs had the same problem too, is that they ran out of footage and they had to stop the show after 2 seasons on a cliffhanger, just like they did with VR Troopers.
Don't you hate that when a show ends on a cliffhanger and you know that they're never going to continue it?
That happened to Young Justice.
That happened. I think that happened to Kubik's Robots for Everyone.
Well, Kubik's actually good, though.
It was all right. I don't remember it too much. I remember there was this one robot who was a toilet.
I remember that too.
But one last thing I want to say about VR Troopers is because it was syndicated and not aired on like the Fox Kids network, they were able to do a lot more violent things with the enemy deaths.
Listen, if they didn't show graphic human on mutant sex, I don't give a shit.
No, but they were able to do more graphic stuff with the deaths. Like they were able to show like the enemies being cut in half, being impaled, and being decapitated and shit like that.
That's awesome.
They were able to be brutal.
For a 2-season run, they got in 90 episodes.
Jesus.
Over 90 episodes, technically. 52 in Season 1, 40 in Season 2.
Yikes.
Yeah.
So they were long
got
seasons at the very least.
Well, look at these crazy-ass episode names. Tag yourself, I'm the Millennium Saber.
A Hard Day's Mutant. A Hard Day's Mutant.
You can't both be a Hard Day's Mutant, come on.
I said I was timeout.
And Quest for Power, parts 1 through 5.
I could tell you the structure of any of those shows back in the 90s, those Saban shows. There has to be at least 3 characters. The main character is a white guy, there's the girl character, and then there's the black character.
Yep.
And they have to have a talking animal or robot companion.
Oh wow, check out this picture. I didn't know Thanos was in VR Troopers.
Probably just more than the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
There you
Oh
go.
my god, does that mean VR Troopers is canon in Marvel?
Well, I could only wish.
I sure hope so.
I actually, back in college, me and my roommate came up with like this ultimate overarching theory that connected every single fictional universe to each other.
I saw that post too.
I think I might have mentioned...
Wait, Michael. Was your roommate Matt Pat?
No, his name was Matt though.
Dun dun dun.
But it's like the starting off point was the fact that Daredevil and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are connected.
That's true.
How are
And
they
then-
connected?
Because in the first issue of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the original comic, the Turtles get their power from the same truck that caused Daredevil to go blind.
Oh, alright.
It's like
So
the
from
can of
there, we
nuclear
just did this
waste.
jumping off point, and then we
It's like-
determined that like every single fictional thing happened with various branching timelines for all the different kind of post-apocalyptic stuff.
And is Kevin Bacon at the center of it?
No.
Well, you can't go 6 degrees off Kevin Bacon.
Yes, you're right.
I think that we did determine that after, like, there would eventually be apocalypse in the post-apocalyptic world, comprised of Candyland, Adventure Time, My Little Pony, and I can't remember. I can't remember what else. I don't know if we said Pokemon was what was left of Japan.
But yeah. What was that other show? Oh, I tried to show you Masked Rider, but I did show you the intro for that.
Max Rider.
Masked.
This was the show. Look,
Whoa! Hold on a moment.
No.
hard
Masked
by
Rider.
distraction. Oh,
You know
Masked
exactly what I'm trying to
Rider?
say. Masked Rider, yes.
By the way, I actually realized something. I was rewatching the. I hate to break,
There's an
Circle
ED
with
at the end
these.
of that, Michael.
but in the VODs, they can't
Masked
actually see
Rider.
Michael's screen, right?
Yeah.
It isn't zoom in. It's just like a little square at the bottom right corner.
what's a square?
Your screen. When you share your screen, barely. No one can. People can hardly see it. Not sure why.
Michael, click your own thing so people can see this on the.
Oh, can they see it now?
They should be able to.
I
Yeah.
clicked the thing so that it stays here. Is this working? Like,
Yeah, that'll work.
all right. I didn't know there was a problem.
Because I'm
Alright,
one of
but,
like 2 people that actually watch your show.
Hey, someone's
Yeah.
here. Hello, friend. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, the one on the bottom left there.
This
See
one?
that?
Oh no, wait. Is this my
No,
left?
above it. No, above that.
This
Above
this
that.
sexy man right here.
Kamen Rider
Yes,
Black.
Kamen Rider Black. That was the show adapted into Masked Rider. At least I think it was Black. It was either Black or Black RX. I don't remember.
That's what it looks like. I
Did
think.
someone make this in MS Paint? Look at this. This is actually pretty good. Look at that. It looks just like
Huh.
it.
But the show Masked Rider, the show was okay. It was all right. It was actually introduced in an episode of Power Rangers. Actually, no, a 3-part episode of Power Rangers.
It was introduced in Power Rangers in Space, right?
No, season 3 of Power Rangers.
Oh yeah. There was a 3-part episode where they fight a Hydro Hog. No wait, that was. No, yeah.
No, it was a 3-part episode, and that was it. Yeah, that's the Kamen Rider, I think.
Yeah.
Masked Rider Black versus Batman. Excuse me.
Kamen Rider Black Cock.
Right, but it was a good show. It was a decent show, and
Oh, but
of course, like I said, it's one of those shows that has to have the talking animal companion.
speaking of things that shouldn't
Was
talk,
that a 3-person one?
and Black Cock,
No, it didn't. It
watching
didn't
things.
have 3-person, but he was part of a biracial family. And he was on Earth, I believe. The characters from
Wait a minute,
space. And,
Isn't there something else we need to talk about? Oh, whoops. I didn't type in the whole thing.
no, leave it on that. Leave it on that.
No,
Leave it
that's
on
more
that.
appropriate, honestly.
Leave it on this.
Fine.
There
We gotta talk about Sausage Party, Steve. We
I don't
gotta
want to talk about Sausage Party.
Why?
Oh
It doesn't-
no.
It really doesn't look that bad.
It kind of does.
No, not really.
It's shining achievement in adult entertainment.
Oh god.
Listen, no matter what no matter how bad that movie does, this will hopefully open the floodgates for adult animation in theaters to become more mainstream. I
Well,
don't
if it
care
does
who
badly, it won't.
what.
But and it, but will it be a good thing?
I hope so. I mean,
I mean, Sausage Party looks.
I'm pretty sure not everyone who's going to try and make an adult animated movie is going to be making a movie about like swearing produce.
Don't forget the 2-page food orgy.
Oh,
Honestly,
God.
I don't believe if that I don't think that's the finished script. I think that's bullshit. Like
Oh, no.
how would they get a finished script like that?
Someone leaked it.
I don't know. It might be one of those intentional leaks just to throw off people.
See, I don't buy that kind of thing that much because with that Reddit post about the Ghostbuster plot, he didn't leak the script. He just kind of like outlined everything that happened in the movie, and then it turned out to be true because of stuff that was posted on the internet afterwards. This, they're just posting the whole script. I could post an entire script too, and it's like I could just post every single line of Seth Rogen's dialogue is fuck, fuck, dicks, tits, weed, laughing my ass off. And
I'd
you
But the
laugh.
know,
thing about
I
it,
believe it.
wait, Michael. The thing about it is, this script came out like a couple hours after the first trailer was posted.
it's probably an old thing, like from the emails when Sony got hacked, and no one noticed it until now because no one thought it would happen. Like, I don't
That
think
could
that.
be true,
I
that could
honestly.
be true, but the thing is, like, I mean, the script came out shortly after the trailer did, so somebody had to leak it.
Then I don't think that's the finished script. Then I don't think that would be the finished script. Like, I just don't think the finished script would be leaked that quickly. Especially if this movie was already like this movie is coming out this year, so the script would have probably been leaked before the trailer came out. I don't know why they would wait until after the trailer, unless they're just doing it to fuck with everyone.
Right? It
And
might
this,
be one of those, like, considering who we're dealing with here, like I said, it might just be someone leaking quote unquote the script, and it'd be entirely wrong just for the sake of making people think that this is going to be what the script is like.
you know who it is? It's Kim Jong Un. He's doing it because he's still pissed that Seth Rogen killed him.
Yeah, there you go.
But honestly, like, I don't get everyone saying that Seth Rogen is like worse than Adam Sandler for making this, because like, um, Seth Rogen's been making good movies for like the past decade or so. I don't think I've seen a movie with him in it that is like downright awful. I've seen a lot more good movies. Okay, my mom said Green Hornet was terrible, but I haven't really seen many bad movies with Seth Rogen in them.
I heard Green Hornet was good.
It was okay. It wasn't the best movie ever, but it was okay.
It's like,
Hello?
hello.
Hello?
Lopez!
Sup?
Everybody, this is Solbez. Welcome to the show.
Sup?
Hey, how's it going?
We were just talking about
Hello.
Sausage Party.
Oh, I see.
But yeah, it's like Seth Rogen does not really make that many bad movies. He's been making good movies for a while. So
Yeah.
I think it's kind of jumping the gun to say this is like the worst. This is an Adam Sandler level cataclysm.
I mean, it's just an adult cartoon. It's just as bad as most of them.
And then
It's
not
not
only that, but
bounded.
like it's like I see a lot of people criticizing it because Seth Rogen wants to made this movie because he wanted to take pot shots at Pixar because no one else would. And honestly, I think Pixar needs to be taken down a few pegs. No one makes fun of them. They act like Pixar is a sacred cow. I think Pixar needs to be lampooned, and if this opens the floodgates for lampooning Pixar, then you know what? I don't care if
Cars
it's
had a few bad movies. Look at Cars.
Cars wasn't that bad. Cars 2 was that bad.
Yeah, Cars too.
Cars 2. God damn it.
Apparently the Good Dinosaur wasn't
Third
great
one.
either.
Monsters University was okay, but I kind of think it was a
Yeah.
little subpar.
That was a
Yeah.
boring. It was a college movie. You can't really blame it. It's
And the
doing
thing
what
is,
what it is all. It's pretty good.
I'm not saying it's bad. It's definitely not like Cars 2 or anything, but it
Yeah.
definitely was like a weaker effort. I would have rather them go with the original concept for Monsters Inc. 2.
And they were kind of inconsistent about something where in Monsters Inc. they said they met ever since they were in 4th grade, but Monsters University implies that they've only met at university, which is like, wait, where is the truth?
Yeah,
To be
when you're
fair,
making a sequel,
that might have
you
just
have
been a joke. It's a throwaway line, to be fair, where they
Oh,
mentioned
really?
it. He just goes, "You've been jealous of my looks since the 4th grade." That's a throwaway line. You can leave it how it is.
I
But
guess.
I mean,
you're probably
the
right.
problem is like
But-
when you're making a sequel, you gotta always remember. You gotta remember everything you said in the first one because
The
you
worst.
gotta be careful of those continuity errors.
They actually did remember that line, and they were trying to work in ways to make it work. And then the people were just like, "Yeah, just forget about that. Keep telling the jokes and stuff."
Yeah.
What jokes?
So yeah,
Exactly.
Jokes.
bottom line is, I think Pixar needs to be taken down a few pegs, especially since quite a few movies in their modern output haven't been too great.
I haven't seen
Really just
Inside
Cars
Out.
driven.
Was Inside Out any good?
Inside Out was fantastic.
Oh my
Oh
god,
yeah, I
Inside
still haven't
Out.
seen that. I completely forgot that. I think that's the movie people are saying that makes up for all the shitty movies Pixar's done.
It is fantastic.
Wait, Inside Out was made by Pixar?
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
That's why it's okay. The Good Dinosaur didn't do very well because Inside Out did really well.
I
Oh
hear
shit,
that,
it is.
I hear
Di-
Good Dinosaur, they basically had to like rework the entire movie within a year or something like that.
That
Like it
sounds
just
about
kept
right.
getting pushed back, and they had to scrap the entire original concept.
I could
and
totally
redo the
believe
whole
that.
thing.
I heard about the Good Dinosaur a long time ago, and it just now came out, and no one saw it. Nobody. Do you know anyone that saw it?
I saw it.
I ain't seen it.
I
I
was
ain't
so-
seen it.
It's sad too, because I was so interested in it, because I heard Neil Patrick Harris was going to be in it, and then everyone in the old cast got replaced, and then it's just like I
mean,
don't
it's
care
an
as much.
all-right
anymore.
movie. It's an all-right movie. I saw it with my family, with my
It's just
sister
like
and my
some-
brother.
It looks
Oh,
like
boy.
a less funny version of The Croods.
It looks like a CG version of. It looks like someone trying to recreate the Land Before Time in CG.
I don't remember there being humans in The Land Before Time.
Clearly, I saw the wrong Land Before Time.
Yeah, I
There
think
are
you
8
might
of
have
them.
you might have seen The Land Before Time porno, The Land Before Condoms.
Oh boy.
Why am I?
You know what?
Why
I'm
do
not
I
gonna
believe that's real?
That's what I was about to say. I don't want to ask if that's real because I feel like you would know.
Hey, let's
man.
find out. I'm gonna type it in.
Oh my god.
Please
Don't
don't.
worry, I'm
Please
not gonna
don't.
do image search this time.
My all-time favorite movie would be Meme Lover.
Condoms.
What the fuck?
The
Meme
history of
Lover.
condoms goes
Oh,
back
boy.
at least several centuries.
You should look up Meme Lover. It's a great movie.
Meme
There-
lover?
Meme Lover.
That sounds.
Oh, is that the meme porno?
Yes.
Oh no.
I
Oh,
heard
my
of
God.
that. I heard of that.
Is that the one that has the makes fun of the scene, the FBI agent scene or the CIA agent, whatever it is?
They all had Bane masks.
What the fuck?
What the fuck? Is this real? I thought this.
Is this the one that 4chan
Please
made
tell
the
me.
script for?
Yes.
Oh god.
It's the
Please
4chan
tell me
one.
there is. Please tell me there is
porn.
rare Pepe jokes.
I have no idea.
You've never watched
damn
it?
I've never actually seen it, no.
What?
Maybe
You should
I
watch
should
it on-
do an audio-only playing of it.
No.
I don't know
do
if
not
I
play
would
it.
want to.
Here, I'll turn off my screen and I'll find the video.
Oh my god.
Please do not.
I need an adult.
Aren't you an adult?
Hold on, let's see.
Oh no.
Meme lover.
I'm trying to
Please do
find
not.
it.
Please do not.
I saw Brazzers link there.
Oh God, please don't play this. I don't want to hear a single second of this.
I'm looking for it. Hold on. I have to turn this off because we can't be playing literal porn. There's a heavily edited meme-only version.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
I could probably play this one.
Oh God.
Okay, I'm gonna play this one because I'm still wrapping my head around the fact that this is a thing that exists.
Oh shit. I'm so glad I have headphones right now and no one can see this.
Alright, are we ready?
Nope.
First time
Yeah.
I see a titty, I am closing this.
Oh boy.
No, I'm not.
Or how about the Wet Squirters 5?
Oh my God.
What the fuck?
The Squirters gang is back.
Ah, Daniel! Who's this? The girlfriend? Dad, this is Anonymous. Anonymous, my dad, and my mum, she.
Oh god, no.
Oh no.
Are we gonna get the whole family's gonna get in on this?
Yes, indeed.
Let's
Oh
go.
my God.
I can
Oh
help.
no. What the fuck?
This is beautiful!
Ah, they're called teens.
I mean, I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm already masturbating to this.
Why is Anonymous a female?
Upstairs, on
Because
the left.
tits or get the fuck out.
Oh,
This isn't big. Yeah, fuck it.
son. Look, just right.
Terrible.
Are we broken? Is it over?
Michael,
Oh,
you there?
boy.
Did we lose you?
I think he's dead. I think it killed him. Oh my god, it's back.
Hi, oh my god. Oh my god, here are memes.
Ah!
One does not simply stick cock in the ass.
Oh
Oh.
How does anyone get off on this?
My shit up.
And then I cut his arms off, quickly followed by his legs, and
How much did they pay these people?
organic
A lot of money.
bread.
Who thought this was a good idea?
Whoever
This
directed
is it.
this.
That's probably it.
Let's get that hot head out of here.
Okay, Michael, this may be the time you want to stop.
We die.
Nah, keep going.
Don't think that.
Let the BJ begin.
Oh my god. Oh.
Okay.
Okay, this is probably about it.
Let the meal begin.
Why are we continuing?
What's with
We're
the
watching this whole thing.
Wow, they cut out a lot of that.
Oh,
A lot of it.
I wasn't sure how to eat at the moment.
Why is that a fucking thing though? Like, holy
Why are we
shit.
eating lemons?
What do I do? You idiots! Put it underneath! Like a man! You're just being messy! Idiots!
What the fuck?
Witness me!
Ah!
That is true art.
Artistic. More like autistic.
Hey, this is. I don't know what's worse. This or the Guardians of the Galaxy porno?
Oh wow,
Is
there's
it Guardians of the Galaxy porno? You know
I
what?
wouldn't be
Why do I
surprised.
bother asking questions of, is there a porno of this? Of course, Rule 34 exists.
Oh
Oh, yeah.
wow, look, there it is on Pornhub.
Come on, there's even a fucking SpongeBob SquarePants porno.
Yeah, SpongeBob SquareNuts.
Oh God!
Yep.
Don't forget the
I'm
American
following
Dad one
someone
with
that-
the creepy-looking
I'm
rod.
following
shit.
someone that
Place
said that was
Dan
actually
was
pretty
really
good.
hot. I have to say.
But
No,
don't
I
forget
mean,
the
I
fact
feel like
that
Guardians of the Galaxy lends itself well to a porno. Better than, like, SpongeBob.
So
yeah,
who wants to see a Guardians of the Galaxy porno?
Oh
not
boy.
right now.
I mean, I don't want to, but I feel like you're going to take us on this wild ride anyway.
Well, I'll have to turn off the screen because there might be children watching. So, but you guys can listen to it. Let's see, Guardians of the Galaxy porn.
I'm 12, and what is this?
Wow, it's 46 minutes long. This is gonna be
Oh
a
my
good.
god. Who
Wow.
watches a porn that's 46 minutes long? Who has that
Yeah,
much
it only
stamina?
takes me like 3 minutes at most.
Who has
Wow.
that much stamina?
Well,
You have that much stamina, Michael?
well,
I didn't think it would take you 3 minutes, honestly.
Okay, so it looks like Porno Star-Lord is about to grab like some stone dildo. I'm gonna just describe everything because
Oh my god.
it's like some Indiana Jones shit right here.
Like the opening of the movie, I hope. Hooked on a feeling. Do, 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 do.
I hope they play that. Probably not. He's replacing the dick with another dick. This one's rubber. Oh no.
well
Oh,
then.
I think he's pulling out a butt plug to replace it. No. Come on, tell me he pulls out a bad dragon dildo. Nope, it's just a big rubbery floppy dong. Nope. Nope, he's not gonna use that. No, he's just pulling out a tiny little thing. Nope.
Are we seriously gonna
He
sit
just
here and listen to this
replaced.
whole thing?
He had like a whole bag of dicks and he just replaced.
Wow.
Alright, okay.
The Bachelor is a show about a man dating multiple women at once that is primarily watched by women who hate men who date multiple women at once. Well then.
Are you just browsing Tumblr while this is happening? Is this what this has become?
Yes.
Go, alien trash. Don't not freeze.
Don't not. Look, I'm having a hard time.
Oh my god, acting.
Not freeze. I'm on my spaceship. We can just.
Cease your.
I like how they're trying to be funny. I mean,
Oh, no.
I don't like any of the humor, but they're trying at least. And the costumes are pretty nice.
I'm glad you
Time to die.
Pecker Quill.
Is she at least green? Because the She-Hulk lady doesn't even stay green. for the whole
No,
movie.
she looks more like Nebula. Oh,
She's nebula colored?
no.
I see.
If I don't see this on your other blog, I swear to God, I will lose faith.
Okay, that was kind of funny.
Run from what?
Wow.
No! Wait! Yeah. No, you just said it. You just.
You know who these like this?
Julia.
Is
Pays for this to be made.
this gonna be just like? Is this gonna be like 20 minutes of wooden comedy before they actually get to the fucking?
Skip ahead.
Well, that sounds like a porno. A
Skip
46-minute porno to me.
No, of course I'm not Julia.
Damn lemon stealing whores.
Actually, I could probably play this part. It doesn't look like there's like no porn until like 7 minutes in. It looks like no, not even. Oh my god, there's like no porn. Is there any porn in this porno?
Yeah, the end.
It's safe for work porn, bro.
Oh,
I
good.
found out that's a thing.
Oh, looks like
weird.
I can share this. You can see the action on screen.
Oh my god.
Boy.
I won't have. Yeah, this is the chick. I just won't be able to scroll down at all because if I do, we're gonna see a lot of dicks going into asses probably.
Hey, Michael, but HornyWife69 has sent you a chat request. You gotta accept that, man.
Okay, so you can see my screen. All right, here we go. Is it still up?
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright. Show me this shit.
I'm starved.
That's not Chris Pratt.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
It's a
Well, they
parody
can't
of
use the
What's
actual
Up Feeling.
song. This is the greatest song in human history. Is this gonna win an Emmy? I hope so.
Oh my
Nardians.
god.
Guardian.
This is
Oh no. Oh my god. That
Starring
man has
Aaron
two J's in his name.
Nardians.
Guardian.
Is it Nardians? Nerdians?
Groin. Oh my god, there's a character.
Oh my god. Oh my god, it's Groot. What the fuck?
Wow, these lyrics are amazing. This is the best maybe $10 could buy.
Oh man. This is. Oh my god. Where's Star-Lord? Where is. Whoa, what was that fucking nigga's name? Drex, was it?
I can't believe
Yeah,
anyone would spend. I guess it actually is 40 minutes long. There's probably like 5 minutes of porn. It's just mostly story. And
I mean-
yeah, this song.
I'm sorry, I can't get into this part now. There's too much. There's not enough story.
Well, look, there's a couple of some.
Forbidden Planet, the cum.
Oh my god. These are the worst puns.
Cracks! Cracks! His name is Cracks.
This guy looks like
Cracks.
on crack.
What the fuck? That's not Zach Galifianakis.
Why are they dressed up as Tron?
Oh, there's a green bitch.
Gamhora.
Wow, she looks terrible.
Faintest.
Gamhora.
I should have gotten the lady who played She-Hulk.
There's a green bitch. Rocket Raccoon.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's an
What the hell?
Ewok.
Wait, what's his name? Rocket what?
Groin! Groin! Groin's a giant dick! Michael, stop it! Stop it!
Stop. Stop.
No, don't worry, it's not appropriate. You can put a dick.
Groin!
Stop, stop, that's enough, that's enough. That's enough. I can't take it
Stop,
anymore.
stop. That's gonna get. Oh my god, his name is Pecker Quill.
Did
Oh
they
my
really-
god!
Oh my god, did they censor his dick?
No, it's like the joke in the movie where they censor his finger. Remember?
Oh my god!
Michael, that's all I can take of this. Stop.
Oh my god, Groin, you can see his fucking feet right under the goddamn balls.
I am Groin.
I am Groin.
Oh my
Oh
god,
my
he's-
god.
Alright, let's stop before the porn starts.
I think the porn's
when
about to
does the
start.
porn start?
No,
I don't think we want to
bro.
know. Nope.
When does the porn start? Oh my
No,
god,
there's
is it?
like no porn at all.
Jesus.
Oh wait.
Oh, there it is. Found it.
It's like 15 minutes in or something?
And it's like it's not even Gam horror or anything. It's fucking Rocket. Is this a furry porno secretly?
Michael! Michael, please stop! I went off this wild
Why?
ride.
I went on
Good.
Mr. Groin's wild
Greatest
ride.
episode ever. We all riff a porno. This is the best thing.
Oh my god!
What is he doing? Is he humping his leg?
I
Yeah,
think so.
It's very poorly CG'd.
Okay, Michael, that's it.
Okay.
That's the stopping point.
I know you're getting
Michael,
off of
that's
this. This is
seriously.
probably.
Oh, come on.
Alright.
Michael, this is the stopping point. That's enough.
Why is this the stopping point? It hasn't even got to the good part.
You're not even the right shade of green. I just realized. Oh my god, Rocket's supposed to be a girl.
Yep. That's what I
Okay,
told you.
that's it. That's it.
Do we really need to stop? Come on, this is great. They're not even following the plot very good.
Well,
Publisher programs can't buy new.
who would sit through all this crap?
Us?
Michael.
No, I
Michael,
mean, like,
seriously.
just trying to watch something to get off. Who would sit through all this crap?
I don't know, someone stupid, I guess. Honestly, if it was me, I'd just skip ahead till I find the porn.
Same.
Right?
They escaped. They just escaped.
Why do you always have to make it about
What?
you?
No, I have to get that guy's dong joke?
You're gonna knock out the gravity so we could float through the building until we got to a higher level and then took out the guards and grabbed our stuff and stole your ship back?
I'm glad that you explained that all.
They just explained everything that
What?
happened.
What the hell kind of... Oh my god.
You know what I mean.
Well, good job anyway. Hey, Cracks, you mind
That's like in a show when they, I don't remember what show, but it was like, all right, hey, we gotta go do this to save the world, and then it cuts back to, okay, we saved the world, that was fun.
That reminds me
Oh
of...
wait, that was Teen Titans
Sonica.
Go.
Ever spreads that? In
Rex
Sonica,
looks
the,
like he drinks a little too much beer.
No,
the
no,
100
remember
comic
in
never happened.
no, remember in that episode of Teen Titans Go, the one like Slade is back.
Nope.
It was like
I
at the
don't-
beginning of the,
I try
at
to
the
watch
beginning of
good
the
shows.
episode. At the beginning of the episode, they talk about how Slade has returned. They're going to fight him, and then it cuts away, and then it cuts back, and they're back in their base after the fight. It's like, well, that was an awesome fight.
So that was my mother's.
To be fair, it would have just been insulting had we watched it.
It was more insulting that they didn't
Yeah!
show it, and then there's like,
Alright, I'll be there in a few minutes.
Why is there a dildo there? Alright. Ugh.
I see one.
I like the attempt at recreating sets. Just everything is chrome.
It's kind of funny. I mean, I wouldn't masturbate to this, but this is kind of funny.
Wow.
They're trying their best to recreate the movie scenes, and that's at least commendable.
all right,
mean,
Michael, we gotta stop this
at-
now.
At least there's a little bit of effort going into this. Well, I think we still got a couple of minutes. Oh,
I don't.
Really nothing. They've given the people who are trying to watch this and get off to it nothing so far.
whoa.
Not even a little bit.
Yeah, well then there's gonna be like
Look at
a.
them pretending to be.
It looks like the porn is coming up at the 12-minute mark.
Oh boy.
Oh my god. Who wants to sit through all this crap?
She's just shaking her ass in front.
Oh my god, Groin, stick it in me. I am
What?
Groin.
You're like rushing through the plot. Jesus.
I mean, well, let's be
Michael's very
fair.
angry that he's seeing his
I
favorite
don't
movie
feel
destroyed
attached
by a
to the
porno.
characters at all. This is such a cop out.
Well, let's
think
be
you mean
real.
a
Who watches
cock-
pornography
a
for
cock
the
out.
plot?
This is bullshit.
That's like all these basic bitches going on Tinder
Oh,
and
no,
saying
no, no,
shit
no, that's
like,
where we stop.
what?
That's where we stop.
Look at this
Michael,
amazing
What
effect.
the
stop.
hell?
Hey,
Michael,
at least
this
we're
is
getting.
where we stop. This is where we stop.
Why? I think there's a couple more seconds.
No,
Oh,
this is
wait,
where we
no.
stop.
Nope.
Yeah.
Yep. This is the part where we have to stop. Okay, folks. You want to see the rest? It's www.pornhub.com/view_video.php question
All right.
view key equals 14346165993.
Oh my
Michael's
god.
gonna masturbate to this later.
Yes, probably. But that's
What
beside.
the fuck?
I'm still
God
convinced
damn.
you're gonna get really pissed off that you're gonna see your favorite movie ruined by a porno.
I think this might be our magnum opus right here, guys. We just watched Guardians of the Galaxy, the porno. I think we got through the plot, and the last half hour is just fucking.
What about Twilight the porno?
Oh wow!
No.
Isn't that what it's called?
We're not watching. We're not pulling up another porno, Michael. We're not.
Twilight the porno and other triple X parodies. Scene 1.
No, Michael.
Oh god.
No.
Porn. That's enough for porn.
Oh,
damn
wait,
it,
whoa, I
Michael.
want to video sidebar. Well, had to close it out.
It happened
Well,
before we
let's
saw
see.
anything. It's alright.
My favorite parody would be Faithful Tepig.
Oh,
God.
faithful.
Oh my god, not faithful.
Yep,
Oh
Faithful.
my god.
Get up!
No. It's Pokemon NTR. Why do we need that?
No! Wait! I don't even want to see this! What am I...
It's a story about a Tepig being cucked by his
It's
trainer.
NTR. It's NTR. We don't need that.
This is how it ends. It ends with him murdering her other Pokemon and raping her.
Yep.
What a happy ending.
And
I think-
and turns out she fucking loves it.
I
Yeah,
don't...
the sequel is even better because it shows her fucking all the gym leaders to get her badges.
Yep.
Ash should have done that. He would have beaten the Indigo League a long time ago.
Yep.
I would watch that. I would watch a TV series where Ash just goes around fucking all the gym leaders for his badge.
Unless the gym leaders were all female, probably. Even then, it's like, nah, man.
No,
Nah.
see, I want the variety. I want to see Ash fuck the men and the women. I want to see Ash fuck them all. Gotta fuck them all. He's got to complete his Pokédex.
Fucking his
So,
faithful
did-
companion
So,
Pikachu
Steven,
up
did you
the
wake up
ass.
thinking that you would have to talk... that you would be doing this today?
I was really hoping we wouldn't.
Oh, come on. When you come on this show, you gotta expect looking at porn and shit. What is
Oh my-
this? Why is this in Faithful Tepig? Is this some, like...
Wait.
Dumb
Oh my
artwork
god,
of-
I think...
Oh, I've
oh
seen
shit,
that.
is that a screenshot? Is that a screenshot of that fucking Persona 4 porn parody?
Oh my god, that is up there above that. Oh my god, that's the Personaphilia. Personaphilia.
Why is it only one of the Capcom 3? What the hell?
And Hugh Narukami is some old ass nigga. Oh my
Yeah, they got the main characters like some old guy.
What the hell?
this old guy fucking all
Personaphilia
the
is the
Persona
fucking-
waifus.
How long has this been going on?
I don't know. What did I send Hugh the thing?
This is crazy.
Oh my
Hugh
god.
Okay,
from-
wait a minute. I have an idea. You guys keep
It's
talking
about
amongst
an hour.
yourselves. I have to go for a little bit because I'm gonna go have dinner.
Alright.
I'll be back though, probably in like 10 minutes.
Alright,
Alright,
that's cool.
alright.
That's
Alright.
cool.
I'll return. I hope that you guys will be looking
Put
at
something
porn.
else on the screen.
Dude, why is he going...
I will put something nice on the screen for you.
Put the raunchiest NTR
There
ever.
you go. Here, have some happy sunflowers while I'm gone.
Oh
That
no.
one doesn't look so happy.
I'll be back, guys.
Alright.
Okay.
All I gotta say to this is either kill or be killed.
Yep.
Holy shit.
Alright, so I was looking at some shit earlier, and does anyone remember back when Mario Maker came out? How like somebody was trying to make their own Legend of Zelda Maker game?
Ah, yeah.
I don't know. Never played it.
Yeah, someone was trying to make their own Legend of Zelda Maker game that got took down by Nintendo.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they got one of those cease desist, and it got taken down by Nintendo.
God, remember when Mario Maker was a big deal?
It became too popular. It became too popular or something, and so they ended
Oh,
up
boy.
taking it down.
Oh boy.
So instead, the guy decided to make his own game called Legend Maker.
Oh my
It
goodness.
was like, hey, let's just take this and make it its own game.
Oh my
Try to
goodness.
fuck us now, Nintendo.
Ooh, baby.
So
God
it's
damn it.
just a... how do I put this? So they're doing the Freedom Planet thing,
Oh, that.
where they...
At first
Started-
it was free to play. At first it's just free to play. Now that it's going to be its own game, they're going to when finally gets done, they're going to charge for it.
Yeah, I
gonna be like
pirated the PC version of it. It's pretty fun.
But it's going to be like $20.
Oh, fuck that.
For
And they're going to do a
My pirated
Kickstarter.
version.
Oh my god, that sounds like just all the buzzwords that I hate at the same time.
What?
It's gonna be a Kickstarter, it's gonna be $20, we were originally gonna make it, it's gonna be a fan project based on this one series, but it's totally not that series so that we don't get DMCA'd. And
Oh,
like,
that?
what the
I mean-
not DMCA'd, what,
Taken down, so it doesn't get...
yeah. Cease
but,
and desist, thank you.
Well, the thing is that they're since it's no longer Zelda, they're going to do a lot of their own new stuff with it. They're going to try to, because when you're making a Zelda fan game, there's only so much you can do. If you're trying to be true to the series and everything, there's only so much you can do. But now that it's going to be their own series, their own IP, there's a lot more new stuff they can do with it.
Well, who knows? Maybe they'll make a new character and name, instead of calling him Link, they'll call him
Shane.
Bond.
Long from Pennsylvania. Thank you.
Long, yes, Long from
Actually, they're making it where you can use your own character, where you can
oh boy,
make your own character for it.
So I can use the fucking DeviantArt OC.
Like, if you could do sprite work, you can make your own character for it.
Oh my god. I'll totally make a DeviantArt OC. Cold Steel the Hedgehog.
OC, do not steal.
Nothing personnel, kid.
I mean, that's basically what we play as in Freedom Planet. Original, the character.
Hey, now, at least they made her, like, they were originally going to make her a hedgehog.
Oh my god. Can you imagine?
Well, the game was originally started, Freedom Planet was originally started as a Sonic fan game.
Oh my
Well,
god.
obviously. But the thing is,
But then
now
they decided... Well, now it's become more of a Sonic fan game. There's a lot of other stuff inspired from other Sega Genesis games in there.
yeah,
Like stuff from Gunstar Heroes.
it's kind of weird, actually. Freedom Planet... Okay, first off, the main character still looks like a hedgehog. Second off, she's supposed to be a dragon.
That's a dragon?
Yeah, man!
Oh my god.
She's
What
supposed
the
to be
hell?
some kind of dragon. I don't know. She doesn't look too much like a hedgehog. But,
You could definitely see that fitting in with the rest of the Sonic characters that exist. And I scroll down far enough and I get porn. Got it.
for the second game, they're working on the sequel now. They're changing the art
They're not
style
done with this
tremendously.
one. They're not even done with this one. Why are they working on the second one? Whatever.
Well, they're working on finishing the updates and stuff for the first one, but they're also starting work on the second one. They don't plan the second one out to be out for a couple of years, anyways. But they're totally revamping the art style to make it look less Sonic-like.
I don't know how they're going to do that.
I don't know.
When the whole point of the series is that it's sort of a callback to classic Genesis games, which is novel, but it's like what's the word? What am I looking for? It's like if Ukulele stops trying to look like Banjo-Kazooie.
True,
it sort
but
of defeats the purpose. Just own the fact that you're not Sonic game.
On the same side is that Ukulele is being made by a lot of the same team that worked on Banjo-Kazooie.
I mean, of course. A lot of Rare employees,
they're
including
trying to strike out on their own art style. It's not going to be too drastically different. They're trying to make it a little bit different. But that Legend Maker, I was looking at some of that, and it has some really good ideas in it, but I don't see myself paying $20 for it.
There are a lot of not games. What's the next not game that's going to come out?
Mighty Number 9.
Oh yeah, not Mega Man. Forgot. It's been delayed so many times, I just assumed it was dead.
Mighty Number Delays.
I think it had 9 delays by this point.
Don't forget not Castlevania.
Oh yeah,
Oh
and
my
then there's
god.
not Banjo-Kazooie, not Castlevania, not Silent Hill, not
Hey,
Sonic,
at least ukulele. At least they gave us a trailer for that.
and
At least they
also
gave us
they've given
some.
us music that is fantastic.
At
They
least
have.
they've given us some kind of content for it.
Oh yeah, the
Instead of
ukulele
like,
looks great. I back it. I would have backed it if I had any money at the time, but instead I'm just sort of a supporter that didn't actually put any money in. Just going to pay money when it comes out.
I think the game when it comes
Uh,
out, it's going to be a full-priced game.
Yeah, unfortunately. But hey, I'm excited about it anyway. It's supposed to have like Wii U support. John Trout's gonna voice someone, and it's gonna be great.
It's going to be like all the systems.
oh
Which is
man.
great, but
I know, but I'm gonna be getting it for the Wii U because
But yeah,
it would feel
unlike
wrong
Mighty
not playing Banjo-Kazooie on a Nintendo console.
what was that other game
I've seen that.
not Mega Man Legends?
Oh yeah, Red Planet,
Red
Red
something.
Dawn or
Red something, the one that no one gave a shit about because because the same person who wanted Mighty Number Nine's money hadn't even finished that and was like, hey, I have this other game right here that you guys might be excited about. I'm like, give us the first game you were asking for, you dickhole.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, those games, they didn't give us any kind of footage or anything. They just had some concept art, like the Castlevania
Mighty
one or
Number Nine
the.
doesn't actually look that good of a game anyway. I'm gonna be
I
fairly
mean,
honest.
the concept art looked good.
I mean, but if you actually look at the gameplay, it doesn't look that great. I'm
No, it
sorry,
doesn't.
you could
Oh
probably get
yeah.
more fun out of just buying the Mega Man X collection or the Mega
Oh,
Man
speaking of
Legacy
which,
collection.
speaking of not games, there's also not Mega Man Zero called
What?
Azure Azure Azure
Azure Skies?
No,
no.
Azure Gunstriker,
Yeah.
Oh,
Azure
Gunvolt.
to be
Gunvolt,
fair,
or
that's
whatever.
that's an actual series. Azure Striker
Yeah,
Gunvolt.
it's
That was it.
come out. It's its own actual thing. Yeah.
Okay. It's just
It's
made by the
actually-
same people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I see where you're coming from. That was sort of like the first not game, although not games are sort of associated with Kickstarter.
Yeah. That game's
And then
actually
we had
alright, and they're coming out with a sequel soon too.
Yeah, coming out in August, if I recall.
But of all the not games done by actual people that worked on the original ones, I'm most excited about Ukulele and I'm most convinced that one's going to pay off because at least they showed us something when it started.
Absolutely. If nothing, here's the thing. What we've seen of it looks very promising, and if nothing else, the soundtrack is still going to be killer.
Yeah, but the thing is, that
The
footage
songs
they
we've gotten are already killer.
that footage they showed us back then was what they did with 2 months and no money.
Yeah. These are ex-Rare devs actually look like they know what they're doing because they're ex-Rare devs.
Yeah, they had no money. They had literally no budget for that, and that was 2 months of work. And they gave us that little demo, that little kind of like pre-alpha.
I'm still really surprised that and nowhere in Rare Replay do they go, hey, go support Ukulele or what have you. Because all the interviews have them interviewing Rare devs that don't even aren't in Rare anymore.
Yeah.
Oh man, did we lose a viewer in the time it took me to eat?
I mean, we
Sure
actually talked about some intelligent conversation since we went to go eat. So that's possible.
Yeah,
I actually talked.
We talked about not
Huh?
games.
I actually talked to my parents about Sausage Party, and they both think it's gonna be funny.
So your parents have shit taste.
How dare you say that about my parents?
It's alright, he has shit taste too.
Well, that's
Get
true,
it from
but
somewhere. Haven't you seen his waifu list? Disgusting.
Goddamn.
Why is it there? You spelled my name wrong.
Damn, I still don't know what to do about fucking zoners.
In what game?
Pokken.
Pokken? Oh god.
Yeah.
Who do you play as? Blaziken?
Nah, I'm playing as Lucario.
I
Mario?
play Fire Chicken. I play Fire Chicken.
There's that one other guy here. Did you
I
get
want
like?
to play this game so bad.
It's
Oh,
good.
it's fun.
It's like really good.
I know
You
who
play
the best character is already.
Blaziken.
No.
Blazing
Archon.
chicken.
She's on the screen right now.
Oh yeah, Gengar.
You are garbage.
Braxian. You should see Braxton.
And Pidgeotto, apparently. What the hell?
Braxton
Hang on,
is
I wanna-
fucking adorable.
Braxton is actually pretty cute in the game, I'm gonna be honest.
She's
pretty
so
adorable.
fucking adorable.
They had to go that direction with Braxian, after all. If they wanted to put Braxian in the game, they had to make her cute. You know what I mean? What were they going to do?
They
Such
made
an
her so
odd choice.
adorable.
They can't make her creepy, they can't make her cool, so they have to make her cute. The same thing they did with Pikachu.
It's a very odd choice for a Pokemon, I have to say, but...
Which one?
Yeah, we could have gotten Greninja, and that would have been way better. But hey,
Nah,
what do I know?
Greninja's already in Smash, that would be boring.
So is Pikachu.
Yeah.
Mewtwo.
You can't make a Pokemon game without Pikachu.
And
No, you
Mewtwo.
can't.
Pikachu has to be in everything Pokemon related.
But do we need
I'm-
two of them?
One of them
I'm
is
lucky.
Lucha Libre Pikachu, yes.
And we could have gotten Halucha instead.
Who the fuck
But
my
that is
Take your
interesting.
goddamn Ricochet Lucha ass bird and fuck it up the asshole.
But Halucha's awesome. Also, I would have liked
Yeah,
Golett.
but
That's beside the
he's
point.
just not as interesting as Pikachu Libre because at least Pikachu has lightning powers,
Yeah.
whereas
But-
I don't know.
whereas
He's a
Halucha only has the
legend
powers of being a
wrestler.
bird.
They are doing DLC, so they might
Okay.
do
I
that
love
shit out.
that. Rockhawk. The Rockhawk talking to the Quagsire is the greatest thing.
This is what comes up when you say how Lucha is gay.
So good. See, no one thinks Halucha's gay. This is fantastic.
Oh yeah.
So
Get that
badass.
shit out of here.
Not to
Don't
mention-
look at the recommended images though. Don't look at those.
Not to mention, it's made by Namco Bandai. Do you know what masked wrestler we got from Namco Bandai? King. Do you know what he could do? A Kaniku Buster.
True.
I don't know what any of those words mean.
I'm
I don't know,
just
know if
saying,
it's English.
doing DLC, so maybe they will add in Halucha at some point.
Lucha. It's not even like my favorite fighting type. I just think he would be really good in a fighting game.
This
Oh,
is what
this
would be really
nigga.
good in a fighting game. This is a real
He's in
fight.
there. He's in there.
This nigga with the
He's in
lag
the game.
switch.
And he's badass.
This is Machamp.
This piece of shit with the lag
This is
switch.
Zawudo.
Look at him flexing.
Such a
Mothcamp's
badass.
good. This is a good one.
Such a badass.
This guy's penis probably has like a
Chandelure.
circumference of 30 inches.
Chandelure is one of the most
Chandelure
interesting
is
characters.
awesome. What are you talking about?
Female Machamp.
Ew.
Get that
Oh,
shit out of here.
I actually have this trading card.
I do
What if
too,
the
actually.
Machamp in the
What do you mean, female Machamp? Ew. You would fuck any human-shaped Pokemon, Michael. Don't you lie to us.
Well, let's see if they can make female.
Vaguely.
Machamp.
Please do not.
fucked
Do
up-
not.
you-
Michael, do not. Do not
I'm sorry.
do this. Don't do this to me. Don't
Oh,
do
no.
this to me. Oh, you
That's
son of a bitch.
Machoke.
That's a Machoke.
That's
No, the
Machoke.
second one is... No, not that
Oh,
one.
God. Get
One
this
to the
shit
left.
out of here, you bastard.
Yeah, here we go. I
Oh,
like
my
this.
God.
Yeah, look at this. Oh wait.
Pokemon shouldn't have boobs. Have I said that before?
Well, but what about Miltank?
Miltank doesn't have boobs. It has an udder. A single
But it
udder.
has 4 nipples.
Yeah.
It has
Hey,
a
don't
single
forget-
uniboob.
Don't forget the picture of Meow sucking on one of Miltank's nipples. That is an actual. That's an actual image from the show.
Actually, I want to... Actually, if you were to like do a female Machamp and base her around like a female bodybuilder, that might be kind of awesome. Gonna be honest.
Oh yeah, Meowth sucking that titty.
We've really degenerated real fast. Wow.
Brock is wishing he could do that titty.
Degenerated.
We're just talking about having an actual conversation about video games, and then Michael comes back and it's like, you know what?
Professor Oak is Professor Oak is just squeezing the nipple.
No,
Oh,
that
oh
nipple.
my god! Oh my god! Miltank is like, oh yeah, oh yeah, Cyndaquil suck
Oh my
that.
god.
Oh yeah.
Okay, that's it. We're done.
Alright, I'm done with this. Nope, I'm with Steven here. Yeah, that's me.
That monkey,
That
that
is
monkey's
me.
accurate.
That's
Oh,
what
yeah,
Steven
look at
is
this.
right
Oh.
now.
Those APOM are waiting in line.
Napalm.
Oh wait, what the fuck?
Oh my god, what the hell?
Okay, Michael, no. Michael, no.
You just need a spray bottle.
Okay, Michael,
No,
stop.
stop.
Seriously, stop. Stop. Close this tab. God damn it.
I stopped.
If there's a blue stop sign there, I swear to God.
A blue stop sign?
Oh, that. Oh my god, no.
That's an Undertale joke.
I get
Oh,
it. Undertale's
yeah.
a good game. I get it, but please, enough with the
Oh, there's a
maymays.
Minecraft one. Hey, remember when Undertale was a big deal? Yeah, neither do I.
Okay.
Why is there just so many blue
Remember
stop
when the
signs?
fans didn't ruin Undertale?
I'm so glad that it actually kind of petered out because otherwise it would have ended up.
Here's my thing about Undertale. I think of it like Five Nights at Freddy's. It's one of those games that's really good if you go into it knowing nothing about it.
Except Five Nights at Freddy's wasn't a good game on its own.
Yeah,
If
it
you
was.
want my personal opinion. It's
Well,
so...
your opinion isn't asked for. Get out of my house.
I'm not in your house, I'm in my house. Or am I?
There's
No, I
honestly.
totally am. Never mind, okay. I'll
Oh,
go.
is that thing I just saw moving in my kitchen? Oh, hi, Hugh. How's it going?
But seriously though, I think Undertale's the game that's best played when you know nothing about it, when you go into
Absolutely.
it blind.
Yeah, it probably would be. I went in
Because there's so many
pretty much-
people that if you tell somebody you're going to play Undertale, they'll be like, "Don't kill anyone! Don't kill anyone! Oh, you'll
Oh
get a
my
bad
God.
ending." It was like, no, let people figure that out on their own. Let them treat it
Right.
like a regular game going in, knowing nothing
Yeah.
about it.
It doesn't help
That's
that
when you get
I
the
feel
best
like
experience from it.
what happened with Undertale was sort of everything kept building up and building up until eventually it collapsed in on itself like a neutron star.
Yeah.
Honestly,
But when I
fuck
first
the
played
fans.
I went into it knowing nothing about it. The only thing I knew about Undertale was there's two skeletons named after fonts. That's the only thing I knew about it going in.
The
And
only thing I
played
knew
it
was
like,
that the music was kick-ass.
The only thing I knew
Yeah, that's
about
the only-
Undertale was that there were multiple endings based on what you do, and I just decided to go for the pacifist route because fuck everything else.
yeah, but I think
Don't worry, the
game's
Genesis
best-
route is a pain in the ass.
I think the
You
game's
find out.
best when you don't know there is a pacifist route. When you go through killing things the first time, treating it like a regular game, and then learning the consequences of your actions.
I feel like Undertale is such a weird game to me because as a game, it's not that much to. If
As
you
a
were to
game,
take
it's
just the
nothing
gameplay,
much.
if you were to take just the gameplay and put it out on a piece of paper and go, this is your game, it wouldn't be that much. It really excels in a couple of areas. It excels in story, the way it tells it, and like its music, of course.
Yeah.
And
And
the
it's boss
manipulating
battle.
the emotions of the player.
Yeah,
Undertale is some of the best boss battles I've ever
it's
played.
more of an experience than it is a game.
Some of the most interesting things happen when you go through your second playthrough after killing certain characters. I mean, like, when you first kill Toriel, that's one of the most heartbreaking things. And then when you're playing the game a second time, it says something along the lines of, like, when you try talking to her in the battle, it says you can't bring yourself to tell her that you killed her.
No, what does happen
And she
actually,
says,
I know for a fact there was the, after you spare Toriel, after you killed him for the last time, Flowey stopped you and goes, hey, who are you trying to fool? I know what you did. I know what you happened.
Oh,
I know
that's
you
if
killed
you
her.
that's if you quit after killing her and then reset and then fight her again
Oh
and spare
yeah.
her.
To be fair,
But what I'm
from a
talking about
mechanical
is like
standpoint, that fight is dumb. From a mechanical standpoint.
it's
What
interesting.
fight
It
is dumb?
teaches you the mechanics of sparing.
Problem is, you
What
have
But
to spare her literally 8 times.
I
Are you
know.
saying that the tutorial? Are you saying the tutorial fight is dumb?
It is.
Are you? Did you
But-
From a
like
mechanical
completely?
standpoint.
But
Did you like completely miss the point?
no,
Her
he
name
said
is
from a
Toriel.
mechanical. He said from
Tutorial.
the mechanical.
He's
He said from
teaching
the
you how to
mechanical
play the
standpoint.
goddamn
But,
game. Did you notice that the opening credits don't even appear until after you leave the ruins? She's the literal living tutorial.
that's the point. But I was saying
Exactly.
it's best. The game is best when you know nothing about it going in. That's when you can
Absolutely.
experience fully. And that's one of the problems with it being so big on the internet is everybody's spoiling everything. Like the first time I did the Omega Flowey battle, that caught me so off guard.
Absolutely.
The first time the game crashed, that I was thrown into this amazing battle. That was one of the coolest things because I didn't see that coming.
You get this crazy bullshit. So suddenly, what the fuck is even happening right now?
I mean, I knew it was coming, but I was still impressed.
I mean, I had no idea that this was something that was about to happen, and that fight was so amazing.
Yeah. But I feel like what's weird is that it was always so. It being the game that type of game that it is, it was always going to. This was always going to happen. Like you could
Yeah.
only you can only run purity in a game like this for so long until eventually it becomes common knowledge. You know, how long did it take for Sid to become common knowledge that Han Solo dies in The Force Awakens? You know what I mean?
Right.
5 minutes before the movie was even widely released, I think.
Actually,
Yeah.
that's what I found
Yeah.
out about it too. That's what.
Yeah, but this is the thing. That's why I say about it because it's sad because this is a game that is really good and it deserves a good amount of the hype it gets. Not all of the hype. It's not like the best game ever made. No, by any means, no.
Nah. The as a game,
And I know there's some.
if you want to do the genocide route, you are suffering, which is
Yeah,
intentional,
but I'm gonna
but that doesn't make it okay.
I'm gonna say
I'm
it's
gonna
a good
submit.
game. It's a really good game. It deserves a good amount of the hype it got, but not all of it. No, it's not like the best game ever made. No,
Not by a long shot.
not by a long
Nah.
shot. Not by a
It is-
long shot. No.
So who's
I mean,
excited
it
about
doesn't-
Overwatch?
Mm,
Why would Omega Flowey not be a black creature? Get the fuck out of here.
I wanna submit this to that shitty Magic the Gathering card blog. Look at how terrible this is.
Oh my
Doesn't
god. That is
it has-
every. Let's play the bingo. Let's see. Let's see. It has no mana cost. It misuses abilities. It names an activated ability. It's a 2020 or not a 2020 in this particular instance.
oh boy.
Look at the flavor
Here comes
text.
Supers, of
Look
course.
The
at
flavor text is
Oh my
bleak.
god, the flavor text is so awful.
Let's see. Maybe this one.
Healing. It mentions healing. What the fuck?
It doesn't even. They spelled soulless wrong.
I think these are just meant as jokes, not to be taken seriously.
You'd be surprised. Medicine Neo. It dies. It's a 1/1. There.
Ah.
That's Medicine Neo.
That's funny. But yeah, that's what I say about the game. It's best if you know nothing about it, and that's going to be really difficult being on the internet.
Well, it's
Or literally
a shame because it becoming popular was sort of its own undoing. If it never
Yeah.
became popular, people would have continually stumbled upon this and gone, you know what, this is really good. I probably won't say anything about it. But because it became so popular so fast, this was inevitable.
That's why I said it reminded me of Five Nights at Freddy's, where it was
Well, then again, even then, Even if I didn't know anything about it because of its popularity, I still wouldn't play that because the gameplay doesn't really seem all that appealing to me.
Friends and Freddy's isn't even a horror game.
Yeah, it
I'm
is.
blaming Matt Pat.
It jump scares the
when you know
game.
nothing about it.
It
I'm blaming
jump
Matt
scares the
Pat.
game. I hate
Yeah,
jump
man.
scares.
It's just
The game-
stressful.
Yeah.
That's all the game is. It's stressful.
Yep.
Like, I got enough of that in my own life. I don't need that from a video game. The only stress I want is from Fire Emblem and XCOM.
Oh my god, Fire
So,
Emblem.
if you want stress from video games, just... It's okay to be stressed by video games as long as it's ones that you say are okay. That's kind of...
The problem is,
Well, I
the
say
whole point... Go ahead.
Oh no, finish what you're saying.
The problem I have with Five Nights at Freddy's is the fact that the whole thing is built from the ground up to jump scare you, and that's
Yeah,
just
and it doesn't pretend to be anything but that.
But
It's
it
not
does.
like,
It wouldn't
No,
have this deep, complex story if it was just supposed to be some stupid game that you jump scare. It would be a scary maze game.
it does have a complex story though, but it's not pretending to be anything but like
The
jump
story-
scares when it comes to the horror.
What about
Why
that?
can't something have jump
is
scares
there.
and a complex story? What's wrong with that?
The
What
story is
about that
there
one
to be
fucking
fake
Emily
deep.
game?
Yeah,
It's like,
that's exactly, and it's fake deep. I blame MapPad for people overanalyzing it.
What about
Yeah,
that
That's
Emily
hardly
the
the
game?
story
game's
is-
fault. That's hardly the game's fault that people overanalyze that. People overanalyze everything. People
but yeah,
there's
yeah.
an
Wait,
there's
Michael.
entire tropes
Michael.
about
Yeah. I know that, but
Michael.
I'm frequent on TV tropes.
The game is fake deep on purpose so people would overanalyze it. That was the point. It's supposed to be fake deep. It's supposed to have people overanalyze it and look way too deep into it. That's why they have things in it like the Bite of 84 or whatever the hell that is.
And why
it's
why
supposed to
Golden
be
Freddy is
fake
even
deep.
a thing that exists.
Yeah, that's why Golden Freddy's there. It's something that's supposed to be fake deep to have people look way too deep into it.
I don't
It's a
think
joke.
I don't think that's
It's an intentional joke. He put it in there to fuck with people. To be fake deep, so people would look way too into it.
I
That's
think
what Five
you're
Nights at
looking,
Freddy's
I
is. It's a
think you're
game
looking
built
way
around
too
fucking
into the creator's intention. I don't think he was trying to be fake deep.
Yeah, that's exactly what he was doing. He's trying to be fake deep. It's
Like,
part of the
Evangelion.
draw of the game.
Kind of like how J.R.R. Tolkien was being fake deep when he wrote Lord of the Rings, and all the symbolism was just fake deepness.
Just like Evangelion is fake deep.
You know, that's just kind of a really disgusting attitude to have towards authors claiming that they're just trying to be fakely deep with their work. I find that pretty
That's
insulting.
literally what he did. That's literally what he did.
Okay, unless you can give me a statement where he literally says, "Yeah, I was making this game to be fake deep." You know what? I think you're just kind of being rude about it.
No, I'm not saying it was a rude way. I'm saying that was the intention. It wasn't supposed to be some kind of deep storytelling masterpiece. It was supposed to be something,
God, this Planewalker
dropping
sucks.
hints and pieces. It's like
Sorry.
dropping hints and stuff everywhere, to kind of bait people into looking too much into it.
Same thing they did with The Binding of Isaac.
The Binding
I
of
love-
Isaac
Yeah,
is
well,
intentionally filled with symbolism so that you can interpret it.
Yeah, it's not meant to key together or anything. According to Ed McMillan, it literally was put there just so that people would think about what it was about. It doesn't actually have anything to do with anything. Binding of Isaac has basically no story, but he puts stuff there to pretend that there is story. So that people think that there's story, even if there isn't.
And you have this overanalyzation kind of mentality going on in modern gaming, where people want to look into every little detail and try to pull every little bit of story out, so
You mean
that
just
they
like
can
Game is Playing?
be.
Not so
Yeah,
much
just
Game
so they
Explain, I'd
can-
say more
Game
More like
Explain.
Matt Pat.
Game Explain's great.
Matt,
Oh my god, Matt Pat, everything's looped together. Ah, full circle.
Game Explain.
I mean, look at the
Game
Matt Pat,
Theorists, Gamers Joint, whenever it's anything
I
that has to
actually
do with
like Game Explain. I actually like Game Explain for what it is. They do analysis on trailers.
They do analysis on the trailers. They don't try to look into the story. They just try to figure out what's going to be in the game based off analysis.
I can respect that. It's something that another channel doesn't get. I feel like they get a lot of hate simply because they do a lot of bandwagon hopping. After all, every time a trailer comes out, they immediately need this thing. But I don't know. I think they're all right.
They just analyze the trailer, trying to find all the details on what could be the game.
And a lot of time, and sometimes it's not even there.
No. But by looking too deep, I mean trying to figure out the story, like Matt Pat's whole Sans is actually Ness.
Oh, by the way, have you seen his video on why Batman wins?
What?
It's the worst thing I've ever seen. It's legitimately awful because he goes on to say why Batman can beat Superman and says, I'm only using the movie continuity to explain how Superman's powers work, first off. And then he goes on to explain one of the few things that it says can hurt him is in this specific book that isn't even canon, Superman is vulnerable to radioactivity, and what the fuck is even happening? Man,
it's kind of the opposite of how Angry Joe pointed out how Superman would beat Batman in a fight. He pointed out that a non-canon work shouldn't count towards showing that Batman would win. And also, Batman has lost to Superman on several occasions and pointed out that he could never beat Superman in a straight fight.
Of course. That's why Batman always has kryptonite, because that's the only way he could ever beat Superman, in case he does go rogue.
Who would beat Superman in a straight fight anyways? Come
Nobody.
On. Exactly.
One Punch Man?
Yeah. One Punch Man, Goku.
No, Goku would get fucking fried.
I knew that would happen.
Pretty screwed, Zach.
I think that those Ultimate battles were ever just highly biased towards
Death Battle?
Superman.
Oh, it totally is. But it's fun. It's fun. It's dumb fun.
Jesus Christ would beat Superman in a fight?
I don't think it was. He's a pacifist. Superman would knock his block up and nail him to a cross.
Yeah, but Jesus would come back in 3 days. And
Wait. Michael, pull up that picture of Jesus. You know, the one on the cross, the really buff Jesus.
Besides,
let's get that.
Superman is an allegory for Jesus. Haven't you seen Man of Steel?
Yeah, I did. It's a great movie.
Yeah, I know, but he was an allegory for Jesus in that movie.
No, not that one. Try to see if you can find that statue.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
This one?
Yeah. Look at that Jesus.
He looks like Lord Farquaad. He looks like Lord Farquaad and Tommy Wiseau had a child.
That Korean Jesus statue. Look at that. Look at that shit. The last
have you guys met Jesus? I hear Jesus is ripped. I hear he has an 8-pack. Anyway,
Jesus,
who could really beat Superman? That's a good question. You have to have someone that was initially... What? One Punch Man. Anyone magic can beat Superman.
See, One Punch Man... why does he always comes up in every conversation he could beat anyone. Doesn't that make him a Mary Sue?
That's the point.
No, because it's done for comedic purposes.
It's done completely
then
for comedic purposes.
Then he wouldn't be able to beat Superman because it wouldn't be funny. It would be stupid.
Well, that is his point, though. He's supposed to be that stupidly powerful.
But what makes it okay is
that's the whole joke.
Okay, but we're talking about a fair fight here. We're talking about if we're doing like one of those things, it would have to be who could beat Superman in a fair fight, straight up, no cheating, none of that shit.
And we're taking away the fact that he does have weaknesses like kryptonite and magic. Probably nobody. Keep in mind, Superboy Prime could literally punch a hole through space-time.
Didn't he get killed though?
Superboy Prime, yeah, and Superman is supposed to be more powerful than that.
Yeah, but you see, that's why Superman typically fights threats that are something that his mortal buddies couldn't take on. That's why he fights shit like Darkseid.
Or the Seed. And
Darkseid.
I don't know. I've been watching Justice League. They surprisingly keep Superman relatively tame.
They do.
It's really weird how they do it. I mean, like, keep in mind, they keep giving Superman fair fights, and it's really weird how they keep doing that.
I can't wait
Right?
to see Darkseid in the DCAU.
I can't wait. I can't wait to play on Injustice 2.
Injustice 2.
Injustice 2.
They're making a
I wonder
sequel.
if they'll ever do
Probably.
that.
They totally are. They haven't said that they're going to, but they totally will. We all know it.
We know
Red
that
Bull
they will.
dropped a lot of hints that they're going to do it. You know who would be great in that game? Plastic Man would be awesome in that game.
Here's looks like there's 3 people that they're saying would be interesting for Injustice.
Hush would not be interesting in a fighting game. Get the fuck out of here.
I'd like to see Hush in
Hush
something.
is cool, but he's not very
Oh.
interesting for a fighting game.
Speaking
Yeah,
of
but I
movie
think
shit,
Constantine is.
speaking of movie stuff, anybody watch the new Daredevil season?
I have not.
No, I haven't seen it yet. I haven't even watched season 1.
Me neither.
It's real
You
good.
know?
In season 2, they introduce Elektra and the Punisher.
Yeah, see,
Really?
that's why I want to watch it. I want to see the Punisher.
They actually do a really good job with them.
Oh, I also want another Marvel vs. Capcom game, but only so that we can get more Marvel and Capcom
That's
characters.
not going to
in one
happen.
game.
We're not going to
I
ever
know
get a
it's
Marvel.
not, but that doesn't make it okay. I can dream, can't I?
But hey, there's that Marvel fighting game on iOS you can play.
Oh my god, don't remind me of that.
The one
Don't
with the
remind me of that.
ripped-off
You're gonna make me
animations.
cry. Marvel vs. Capcom 3 is actually one of my favorite games of all time. It's so good. The fact that Capcom completely shat on it by releasing Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, which sold like shit because re-releasing games is a dumb idea.
It
Obviously.
is.
And
They
the 20
literally do that, though. They do that, like... I mean, look at, what was it, Street Fighter 4.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
Every repeating installment sold worse and worse until eventually Street Fighter V said, "We're not going to do that shit," even though they probably totally are.
Street Fighter 5 apparently. Street Fighter 5 is apparently not that great.
Street Fighter V is a good game, but it's also a bad game. It's a good game as far as fighting game goes, but it's bad as a game. It's a bad game. Mechanically, as a fighter, it's all right.
I'm pissed off at Marvel vs. Capcom, honestly.
Why?
Cause if I get Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom, I can never play as Shuma Gorath.
Or
Ultimate
Jill.
Marvel vs. Capcom, I could play Shumagura.
Fuck you.
I already bought it. I was a supporter of this game since Marvel vs. Capcom 3 was a concept.
Fuck you.
I
got
own both
Marvel
versions.
I've
You've
got
ruined
1
my
and 2
entire
on my
life.
Dreamcast.
I also
Life-
own Marvel 2 on my Xbox.
Yeah, but
Like-
I've got 1 and 2 on my Dreamcast. I've got a lot of games for the Dreamcast.
Oh, also,
I could
one
get-
of the most underrated parts of Marvel 3 is that its music is fantastic.
Also,
Oh,
Oh
yes,
my
it is.
god.
isn't the second game like ridiculously broken? Like there's some characters that can just.
Absolutely.
Oh yes.
I played Marvel vs. Capcom 3. There's literally 5 characters that are better than everyone else. Everyone else is shit.
That seems
everyone.
kind of really unbalanced and unfun.
It is.
You mean like Melee?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the thing is, just like Melee, there are still people who are sticking to Marvel vs. Capcom 2 like it was a goddamn made of glue. People love their shit because it's familiar, not because it's good.
Like,
Also, look
they
at
have this
Deadpool on that
massive roster of characters. Look at all these fucking characters, and only 5 of them are good? That's just bullshit.
There are
Melee?
58 characters in this game.
56.
So
58,
53
56.
characters are shit, and 5 of them are way OP, and I know Sentinel is one of them.
It's Sentinel, Cable, Psylocke. Sentinel, Cable, Psylocke. They're all Marvel characters, weirdly enough. Sentinel, Cable, Psylocke, Magneto, and what was the last one?
I don't know, man.
I'm just looking around, see if it. Oh, Doctor Doom. Oh no, it was Storm. That was it.
Why isn't
Storm,
Howard
yeah.
the Duck in that game?
Howard the Duck isn't in Marvel vs. Capcom for some reason.
He should be in
Instead,
it.
we got Rocket Raccoon.
Howard the Duck should be in Marvel vs. Capcom.
You better not pull up Howard the Duck. Do not pull up the Howard the Duck.
Duck tits. Woo! Oh, right, he is technically in it. Because there's a mode called Heroes and Heralds mode where basically you get trading cards of various Marvel and Capcom characters that give you various stat boosts in Heroes, and Howard the Duck was one of them. There were
What?
lots of characters that got it.
Why is he dressed like Donald?
Because, awesome. Craven the Duck Hunter. That's so good. Just like how the next, oh, by the way, the next Injustice should have Detective Chimp.
Yes.
The next Marvel vs. Capcom should have the greatest character ever.
No, speaking of DC, did you hear they're talking about Netflix picking up Young Justice?
I have. I'm super excited about that. I've been rewatching that recently. It's so good. Like, it is so good. I forgot how good it was.
So, if you have, this will be our last thing we'll talk about. If you had one show that you would like Netflix to pick up to finish off, what would it be?
Honestly, I wish that Netflix would pick up. Oh, you know what would be great? The 2011 Thundercats.
Yeah.
Ooh,
That'd be awesome.
Or Symbionic Titan, that would be good. That didn't have a single conclusion.
Oh, yeah, that'd be
I prefer
great.
Thundercats myself because its animation was just rainbows from my mouth. And it was so good. I've been saying that a lot.
Soulbez, what show would you like Netflix to pick up so they can continue it or finish it off?
Oh, ooh. I have no idea, honestly.
Really? Like,
Well,
what show would you like to see them pick up so that they can actually finish it? One that ended on a cliffhanger.
Let's rephrase it and say it doesn't have
there
to
was
be a
that one
Netflix.
show I watched called Endgame, which was about this one Russian dude that was trying to solve crimes in his hotel room. Well, from his hotel room because he can't go outside.
That sounds interesting.
Yeah.
What show I would like to see them pick up is one that came out a few years ago that only had one season, Terra Nova. Does anyone remember that?
I
I heard Firefly was also canceled way too soon.
Yeah, yes it was. But at least that got a movie to finish it off.
Oh, they had a movie?
For Firefly, yeah.
Oh, wow.
What? You didn't know Firefly had a movie?
I never watched the show.
Oh.
But Terra Nova, I would love to see them pick up Terra Nova because that show was good and I'm sad it didn't get a second season. Does anyone remember that show?
What show?
Terra Nova. It was on Fox a few years ago. Like I don't
Is that the
know.
dinosaur one?
Yeah, it was the dinosaur one. Where they were trying to build a new Earth because the old society got too polluted, so they found another universe that was millions of years in the past.
Oh.
So that
Alright.
they built a colony there. It was actually a pretty good show, and it actually ended on a cliffhanger.
This is apparently a museum. This is apparently a museum somewhere that has this.
God
They're
bless
mean.
America.
They're mean.
Not just memes. There's like, look, there's something.
Jesus Christ.
He's dead.
They got a rare
He
Pepe
died.
on the wall.
He died in the middle
museum.
of that sentence.
There's a
And
rare
they killed
Pepe.
him. It's not that rare. Pretty.
The rarest of Pepe's on the wall. It's on a museum.
Oh, by the way, on topic, if I were to had to make my own decision about that, I would probably make I don't know. Young Justice is probably up there, honestly.
Yeah.
Young
Netflix to
Justice
bring
or
back the Legend. Wait. Netflix to bring back the Legend of Zelda cartoon.
Definitely, that's my answer. There. My life is complete. Excuse me while I jump out the window.
Oh, did you see the really cringy thing I posted last night?
Which one?
Oh, what was that?
It was the fake leak Ghostbusters script.
Oh, that was the thing.
Oh yeah.
Oh
No,
my
but
god.
this
You're talking about the actual...
this was made like last year when the casting was first announced,
Oh my god.
and it's
Oh, this is a fake script, ain't it?
yep. Look at this. Just take a look at how pathetic and cringy this excuse for
I
humor
really
was.
hate ghosts. Me too. We should
Oh,
form a club
God.
and bust them. That's a great idea, but you know what I hate more than ghosts? Nice guys. Oh, totally, nice guys are the worst. I hate nice guys and only have sex with jerks. Dating jerks is the best. I hate nice guys almost as much as I hate Bitcoin.
Alright,
Oh, I hate nice guys almost as much. I hate.
that wrote this? God damn.
Yeah.
Well,
not
I
just
hate
on
nice
the
guys
internet.
almost as much as I love ruining video games.
Oh my god.
What is this bullshit?
Feminism rules. Nice guys drool.
It is ghosts,
This is
but it's
from a
ectoplasm, I
website
think.
called Blue Nation Review. This is the
They
end of their
laugh and
article.
then log on to Tinder to find guys who have hot abs in their pictures but probably don't even open doors for women. Alright, that's what we end the show on. We end that on that.
Oh my
Boy,
god.
those feminists ruin everything.
I know, right?
They
Shit.
sure do.
They sure
Like Powerpuff Girls. And Ghostbusters. And wait, are we being sarcastic?
Mike,
I'm sorry.
Michael,
I don't know how
at some
sarcastic
point,
we're being anymore. That's it. I gotta cut this off. No more. I can't take the sarcasm.
Michael, we need to find a way so we can watch all of Beetleborgs together, sir.
We could
Oh,
watch.
I actually have a website for that.
We could watch
There's
it
a
on
website
this.
called-
Oh, see, I didn't end it because it looks like a viewer just joined us right before I was about to end it.
Hi.
Goodbye, viewer.
Sorry.
Hi.
Yeah, alright. Thanks for doing the show.
Thanks
Next
for
time-
your patronage. We appreciate you.
And thanks, guys, for joining us.
Show up a fuck lot earlier next time. Goddamn.
Yep.
See you later,
Well,
Soulbed.
see you later, everyone. I'm gonna go watch that Guardians of the Galaxy porn.